What's going on, guys? We are back once again, and we are going to be doing something a little different, kind of like what we did with the Power Ranger game idea that I have for you guys. Now, today is going to be a Danny Phantom game idea. Now, I know there are fans of Danny Phantom out there like myself. Again, it's just been put in the background for several years at this point. I know there's fans still out there. I know we had one on Game Boy Advance. We had, a collection for, All Star Brawl, or we had, Car Racers, or we had, the Dane Phantom game, Nicktoons Unite, all these different things, right? And I don't think we ever got the game that a lot of us truly wanted. Now, what do I mean by that? Imagine, like I said before in the Power Rangers video idea, that if we got a Danny Phantom game and we did it, like, let's say, whether it be from one of the comics or the show or just a whole brand new story, or him, a little older or something. Imagine to where you're playing as Danny Phantom, a little more experienced, and we get to have powers. We can fly around, we can go through the walls, we can control ones, we can, fight different ones, we can go into the ghost zone, all these different things that we never got to, experience in a video game. I think it'd be a great idea to do that. Do something like, Marvel Spider-Man or Batman Arkham Knight, or any of the Batman Arkham games. Something to where we can enjoy that. We can go up against Vlad, or, you can be an ally, Danny's parents, Danny's sister, Sam and Tucker. All these different things that I know fans enjoy, and we can see Danny way later on down the line when he's more powerful, when he has a little bit maybe more experience, something. We can change whatever we want. We can upgrade our abilities, and we can also gain new abilities. There's so much, I think, room within this franchise, and I think it's a very underrated franchise to where if we got the right game mechanics, and if we got it to the right company, and we got all like, hey, everything's clear, we can do this, we cut the tape, so to speak, and we're good. What can happen? I think it'd be a good game if we came up with a good story. If we came up with a good graphics, good gameplay, get the right people behind this, then I think it would be a great game, not only to play, great story. Again, it could be however many years down the line, guys. It doesn't have to be over days in high school where we left off. It could be however many years down the line. We can even have Dark Danny in here. I know there's so many fans out there, including myself, that want a Dark Danny, to play as Dark Danny. Imagine they redid the story of you get to play as Dark Danny at one point in a game, or Dark Danny is the main villain of the game. Something. I mean, again, like the best thing I can come up with is, imagine they go with almost the same story, the Dark Danny, story arc, and what happens is, instead of this one, he gets let loose. He comes to the world, and he just starts demolishing all the villains, all the ghosts that we know, and the ghosts have to ask him for help, and he has to gain their trust, has to gain their, abilities or whatever to go up against his dark self. That could be something. Again, I know we probably have seen this, Danny Phantom, the Ultimate Enemy, did not know knew that existed. I think what a lot of people don't realize is it's time for an upgrade. It's time for an upgrade. It's time for something to go further in and enjoy. I think it's time that we finally get a game and a story that we've been wanting for years, and not something, just, oh, hey, crappy graphics and just a simple story. We want a good graphics, we want a good story, we want good characters, and we want, to enjoy the powers of this world. We want to explore this world. We can go in the ghost zone and explore areas we never thought we would be able to explore in the show, or whatever, or even in the so-called the real world in this area. I mean, there's so many different ideas that we could go with for a Danny Phantom game. So I don't know, guys. I'm really just spitballing here, but let me know what you guys' thoughts are about this down in the comments down below. Would you like to see a new Danny Phantom game? This is pretty much just an idea. What would you guys think about this? Let me know down in the comments down below. If you guys are new to the channel, always about subscribing. Leave a big fat like on the video if you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you as always on the next one.